Yo, what is going on, everyone? PixelSean back with another indie game here, Gone Home. This is a pretty old game, came out in 2013, was developed by Fullbright. Don't know anything about this game. I know nothing about it. I'm gonna read, it's apparently like a mystery story walking simulator where we interact with things and try and uncover the mystery. So there's not much gameplay mechanics in this game, which is fine. You know, I don't mind that. I'll probably do some reading, picking up notes and stuff, and just figure out what the mystery is with this home. So the Steam page left a brief description. I'm going to read it now. So June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. You arrive home after a year abroad. You expect your family to greet you, but the house is empty. Something's not right. Where is everyone? And what's happened here? Unravel the mystery for yourself in Gone Home, a story exploration game from the Fullbright Company. So looks like we were gone away from home for a little bit. We came back, no one's there, and we need to figure out what the hell happened. So without further ado, let's jump right in. New game. Okay, use the arrow keys, WASD to walk, and then look around using the mouse. I believe that's all we really need to know for this game. Start. Here we go.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. We are home. Okay. Alright. Sensitivity is a bit crazy. Let's just turn it like right there. Sound. We'll go down. Actually, that's probably fine. Let's just turn the sound effects maybe like right there so the rain's not so ear piercing. Okay. What's our bags? Can we like zoom in or anything? So this is just... Okay, that's just our bags. Oh man, okay. Is there mouse acceleration? Where would that be? Controls? There is. I'm gonna turn both those off. That was crazy. Okay, now we're super slow, which is fine. We'll come here, controls. Turn that up. I don't really want the acceleration. Okay. This will do. This will do. So we grab the cup. Press right mouse or left shift to examine a held object. Move it around. Okay. Put it back. Okay, we can crouch. Grab the duck. $5.99. It's a good deal on a little duck. So, so it's June 7th? June, okay. And we have Christmas stuff just out here in this cupboard. It's a bit strange. Alright, we have the house key added to the backpack. Can we open up, press 1 or I to check contents in your backpack? Alright, cool. So here we are. There's our ID. Or our passport. We have our boarding pass. And then we have a spare key that was hidden under Old Christmas Duck. Apparently there's journals we can find too. Okay. Okay, there's going to be a map we can look at as well. Alright. Let's see those open. Feel like some tearing or something. But that all's fine. Graphics. Turn this down to 85. Turn that off. No VSync. Probably turn that off too. That stuff should be okay. All right. Oh, there's a note here. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want, so it used to say mom and dad to know, anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Mom, so Sam must be a brother. All right, now did that go into my journal log? No, I don't think I can pick it up either. Okay. So our brother's gone. Apparently he was the first to go. Because he left when mom and dad were probably still here, right? Oh no, we're going to leave that on. Front hall. Wellspring movers. Okay. Just a bunch of shipping stuff and the quantity and the balance here.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay, so that was Sam, her brother. At the new house, added a backpack. In the journal section, yeah, okay, so there it is. So that was 94 of August. So a couple months after we were gone for a year, then, and we got back in June, then that would be, we got back in June 95, so that was a couple months after we were gone. The Sam wrote that. So again with the invoice here. August of 94. About the same timeline of Sam's message there. So I don't know if this is like a new house then? Like, has Katie seen this house? Or did they move while she was gone? Right? Kind of seems like they moved like right after she left, a couple months after she left. Stephen King. And just a magazine here. Toilet paper. We can inspect it. Okay. All right. Unopened. Well, there's toilet paper up there. Okay. We're gonna turn on all the lights. Wait, let's check the other side. Cleansing powder. More toilet paper. What is this box? Oh, just some band-aids. Okay. Nothing out of line in there. It seems pretty standard. This is a messy counter here. Tissues, envelopes. Nothing to grab in there. Oh wait, here we go. Read note. Oh boy, cursive. Bear with me, guys. Directions to work from new house. I think directions to work from new house. Left on Crabtree. Oh, I see. So this is the new house, and this is how whoever wrote it wants to get to their job, their work. Left on Crabtree, right. So these are directions. Exit on 47 North, right on okay. Any of this mean anything to us? Travel time, an hour, 10 minutes. Man, they moved to make their commute an hour and 10 minutes. I mean, maybe their commute was much larger, right? Could have been. Still pretty crazy. Hour and 10 minutes. That would just suck. Nothing else in there. And nothing else in there. Looks like that we could grab or whatever. Tissue box. Okay. All right. If the door's open, we've explored it. That's what we're going to do. That'll be our system, okay? Must be her mom. And her job. I can't read that, though. Janice. Janice is her mom's name. All right. Oh, we can zoom. With shift. Didn't know that. Oh, much better. Forestry Service. Janice and Greenbrier. Senior Conservationist. Okay. Is that just open? What's that noise? Over the Alps. Traveling game. Oh, sorry about that. Let's just put it back up there. Okay. So I'm assuming this is Janice's instructions and... Can we actually just... Where did that go? Did I put it back in here? I did. Oh, we can just read it. I can't grab it. Replace it somewhere. Arbor Hill, grab tree, and then to Flintlock. Okay, so we must live on Arbor Hill. Okay. Let's keep going this way. Pick up one of my trophies. So these are her trophies. Track and field, first place. What does this say? Okay. Another track and field. What's the dates on these? 91, so probably high school. 90. Yeah, I'm gonna guess high school. Bible. Anything else we can grab? Okay, no. Get this lamp on. So it sounds like we went away for school. A couple months after that, they moved into this house. Sam left us that letter. Oh, we got another letter here. It's in cursive again. Oh boy. Dear Jan, which we just learned Janice is the name of her mom. It's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we were in freshman year? I don't know what word that is. When we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody of the likes of you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. Okay. So far, I'm gonna guess this is like a friend of Janice, because they roomed in college. She wanted to be in the friend wanted to be in a mansion, but Janice wanted to be in a house in the woods. Janice got both. So what we are in is a mansion that's in the woods. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old, I don't know, load we've had since Bob got, what? I don't even know what this is. Transferred to, so he got transferred. He's out of here. He just got new vinyl siding. So we just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. Okay, so Carol's pretty jealous of her friend Janice. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Man, she's all kinds of jealous. Right back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Carol. Sam must not be her brother. Sam must be her sister. Telephone dictionary, okay. I was not expecting to run in the cursive here. That's locked. Can we use our key? Just spare. I guess not. Or if there's a way I don't quite know how. I think it would just do it for me if I had it, right? Cursive, man. I haven't seen cursive. Oh man, it's probably been at least 10 years since I've written in it. Itinerary. Worldwide timetable. Katie's departure. July 6th of 94. So yeah, so Sam's message was about a month after, and they moved in this house about a month after Katie left. That's her flight. Okay. Let's read the note. What's on the stairs? There's lots of noises happening. It's kind of freaking me out. Leave that lamp on. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hang out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oh boy. So this is a suspect A right here. Daniel. 3 messages.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Who was trying to talk to Sam? That had to have been the mom. Sam, Katie, mom, which is Janice, and then dad, Terry. Had to have been the mom that was trying to talk to Sam. That wasn't us. Oh man, this house is huge. Press 2 or M to check your location in the house. Okay. We're over here, the purple. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. What's going on?
Oh my God. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Okay, so that was the first day of school. Sam's first day of school. Okay, let's go back to reading this note. I heard a bunch of weird noises, so I wanted to look. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. So it looks like everything but a positive attitude was scratched off. 1 sturdy folder, okay, 1-line notebook, at least 6 pens. 6 pens and pencils. 6? On the first day? You just need like 1 of each. 1 box of colored pencils, a standard combination lock for your assigned locker, a nutritious lunch, positive attitude. Please remember to get, this is literally me, had everything except for the positive attitude when it came to school. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Beth Valence, the principal. Okay. So here's Sam's backpack. Why is it just thrown in a closet? That's kind of wild. You would expect that to be like in her room. Obituary. Oscar Doc Masson. Oscar Masson, 60 of Boone County. He died peacefully last month in his home. Was born September 8th, 33. In the house that would be his home for the rest of his life, he attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as, in spirit, the people of Boone County to whom he provided wellness comfort. So this guy was the doctor for their dad, Terrence. So that's why they have that obituary. Okay. So pack of cards. Anything else in there? I don't think so. Oh, these open too. Okay. Hear like a radio going. Pioneer CLD combination laserdisc compact disc player. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD-CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular. $1,000 for a disc player. Back in 95 or 94. That's crazy. So he wasn't done writing it. Alright, what does this all say? Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963 again. Okay. Paradox results in JFK death being desired outcome. Magic bullet theory. State of emergency in Dallas. Cancels. Motor something. You can do better. Okay, this has got to be the dad's office. Oh, can we get a combination? See if we can figure out a combination. Maybe in a crumpled page. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if they were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes? Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment. Okay, processing his sick-flecked toenails, scanning up his bare skins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned, whatever, with the phrase matter transference operator. Then he passed out. What is going on? John Russell had crossed the gap in time only messages had passed before, but now a man, they needed him. Now more than ever, changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it how to assemble it, so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. Is this dude writing like a novel, a fiction story? That way he's got like JFK stuff up there? I don't quite understand. Anything on this binder? No. Looking for a combination. It's definitely the dad's office, though. That's for sure. May have to come back for. I don't know if it's in this room. Examine form. Pacific Insurance Masters. Electrical inspection form. Here's their address. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? If yes, describe in detail. So they said unclear. Wiring in-house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure and floorboards and door frames disrupt circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Required information. Company stuff. Okay. So, sounds like the house was kind of to code, but there's a lot of electrical stuff that was added in that could cause some issues because this is a very old home. Benjamin Ullman, the killing of JFK, a theory. Okay, so this guy is kind of obsessed with JFK. Anything to grab over here? Lots of books in this house. A whole library. Okay. Just another magazine. I can open a secret door. Oh 0451. That could be the combination. 0451. We'll check in a second. November 1st, 94. So this would be this. They've been living in their house for a few months. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Brent Kurtwood, reviews editor, Home Theater Magazine. So, sounds like Terrence's job here is to write articles for magazines. That's what it sounds like. 0451. Let's see if that'll get us into the what is this? To the filing cabinet over there. A Stranger Under My Roof. #1 best-selling advice book for parents of teens. Okay. So possibly they were having some issues with Sam. Okay. 0451. Let's try it. Perfect, that was it. Okay, so attorneys at law. Dear Mr. Masson, please find and close your original document in a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise, attorney. And Masson was the doctor that treated Terrence, right? That passed away. Will and testament. I, Oscar Masson, possessing full competence of mind and memory and after. Hold on. I want to verify before I read on. I want to get the right guy in mind. We've seen this name before. Is it this guy? Yes, Oscar Masson. All right, cool. I just wanted to verify before I read that, and I was thinking of that guy, and it could have been somebody else. Let's get back to it. I, Oscar Masson, processing full competence of mind and memory, and after a full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier. Oh. Okay, so he's Terrence's uncle. Jr. of Ellis County. In the event that Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. should predecease me, then in such event, the bequest to him shall fall in the same is bequested to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of this estate. I subscribe my name to this will. This 13th day of August 1973. So August 13, 1973, signed by Oscar. So he made this will back in 73. Oh boy, more cursive. What does it say? Will and testament? I think he just wrote it, right? He just wrote it. It's the same stuff. I think so. Yes, it's the same stuff. This is his writing of it. And that's the typed version. Is any of it different though? I'm a lifelong. Okay. Unmarried and have no children. Outstanding debts. Doesn't have any. Including blah blah blah. To Terrence Greenbrier Jr. Okay. I was just making sure, like, this is the handwritten one, right? I just wanted to be sure that this wasn't typed up by the dad, right? By Terrence. And it was actually Oscar's. Same stuff. So I think it's the same. I didn't see anything different. Okay, so these guys definitely have some motive for him dying, right? Because they get all his stuff. And he died. What was the date on this again? I don't know if it tells me. 1 p.m. I don't know how old this is. Wait. Did they move here because he died? Is this his house? Is that why they're here? Located at Arbor Hill. So, yes. So this is his uncle's place. He died, and they got this place, and they moved in. That's what happened. That's what's going on so far. Okay. Moving on. What is this radio? The light on. TV listing. The X-Files, what they had circled.
Severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain
It's a
conditions
Christmas
affecting the
coaster.
following counties.
Alright, something happened around Christmas time. 'Cause they still have Christmas decorations around here.
Kelma County and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Like, I mean, you wouldn't have firewood in here in June. Which is, right now, it's June 7th. This is when we got home. You wouldn't have firewood. You wouldn't have Christmas decorations out. So something happened around Christmas time.
This is a severe weather warning. Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain.
August
conditions
1594. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer blah, blah, blah unit with remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff that you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combination player, so check it. CD playback with a few discs as well as laser discs, and they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. Okay, so he gets CD players and reviews them.
This is
What's
a
looking like.
severe weather warning.
And here it is.
Weather Service reports high winds and
And he got
torrential
this
rain
September.
conditions affecting the following counties: Austin
Okay.
County, Boone County,
Something happened
Vaughn
Christmas
County,
time though.
Kelma
I saw a
County,
bunch of
and
boxes
Wistaria County.
out from for a long
Residents are
time.
strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions
I
are
smashed that
expected at
pizza.
lower
They ate all of it. Didn't even leave us a slice. Okay. What's going on with TV? Storm watch severe. Let's turn that off. That's being annoying. There's a storm going on. Can I see an expiration date on this can? I don't think so. Oh, there's something behind there. The Coliseum, the showplace of Oregon. So they went and saw Pulp Fiction at a movie theater called the Coliseum in October. Okay. That sounds about right. October, that lines up with what's going on. They would have been here in October still, because they have all the Christmas. Ooh, a little fort. Hell yeah. Hauntings and poltergeists. Sam must have been reading that. What's this book? Sam thought this might help Dad. Making friends. I mean, just talk to him. Just talk to him about how to make friends. Don't
You
give him
know
a book.
that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay, we saw that girl. Actually. We saw her in this drawer, I believe. This is the lady she's talking about. Okay. So that's where that picture comes from. Sam must have gotten it somehow. Continuing on. Examine the book. Okay, yeah, just dad trying to tell their daughter how to make friends with that book. Another Christmas plate. Alright, what's going on in here? Okay. Is there... My mouse keeps getting, like, stuck. Sticky targeting. Let's turn... Yeah, turn that off. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Read story. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier. What does it say? Grades? Story. The Turtle People. The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Somebody she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge." What, are they looking for the edge of the world? There ain't no paradise, and your father were a liar. Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father as no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now west," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. Nice little story that Samantha put together. Let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing there. Nothing in the box down here. Letter. Terry. This is February 3rd of 78. It's a long time ago. Terry. Hey, man. How have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi, so this is where he works now, has too much review work to go around. And he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write out how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as samples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old colleague, I don't know what that says. Your old colleague Mike sent you. Here's the address. Okay, do it, Mike. All right, so this is the guy that current letter we read back there with like the angry boss was referring to. He's referring to Mike being his good friend. He's like, "You're lucky you have your friend Mike here, or you'd be gone. You'd be fired." The accidental savior. Oh, Terrence wrote this book. Okay. Terrence writing about the JFK assassination. Let's listen to this cassette tape. What does it say on it? Girl Scout. Role model. Okay, let's put this one in. Okay. Can I flip it? I feel like it's just music. I could have had those on the whole time. Okay. Well, this room didn't really give us much, huh? Another crumpled paper. Hey, are you the girl, Sam? So this was Rip. Hey, are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this, and right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. By the way, this is pretty much exactly what my handwriting looked like. It was pretty much this garbage. I don't have a lot of friends, and so I thought I'd ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes or no? She circled no. No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Wow, dude, what a dick. What a dick. Tommy's a dick. Come on, Tommy. You crazy, man. Okay. So she's getting messed with. She's getting bullied at school. That is not good. What is this? Save 25 cents? I don't even know what that is. Is that like plant food or something? I don't know. It's next to a plant. Okay, forestry manual. So probably Janice's stuff. Go in this room next. Is there a light over here? No? Right there, boom. Man, they have a... Or this isn't theirs. This is probably more of his uncle's. Terrence's uncle's. It's in this folder. Reproductive System Worksheet. September 9th, 94, Samantha Greenbrier. Okay, so probably like a sex ed class. Samantha Greenbrier, period, for her health class, yes. Reproductive System Worksheet 6, the menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1937. Essa Glaze stares out the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wylan in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Okay. Do I even care to read this? I don't think I do. See me? Okay, fine. We'll just read it. As Issa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. What is going on? Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out toward her dear bonds. Across the crowd, their eyes lock at the moment, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. Dude, what is going on? The rest, including Essa and for a time Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind. His legs are missing. Bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. Huh? About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. What the fuck? Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. Okay, moving on. Play some music. Someone's getting hammered.
Somehow I always knew that someday.
Oh man, yeah, someone got trashed.
Now that it's happened, I just can't believe it's true. I've done the best I could
Accidental
to keep from feeling.
Paria.
Can't get
He wrote
you
that
off
book
my
too.
mind. What ends
March 8, 76. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up.
my daddy, I didn't know you were here.
I'm right here looking at you.
Give me just a
If it ain't
second.
me, it's my shadow.
All right. Back to reading. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior. We went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first. And so our stewardship of the series must end here. It has been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Donald Phipps, publisher, Mercury Books, Inc. So he got fired. Terrence got fired. He was an author, worked for them, got fired, was looking for a new publisher. Struggled to find one. His friend reached out to him and say, hey, why don't you review shit for magazines, okay? So that's what's going on in Terrace's life. A lot of unsold books. A lot more unsold books. All right, so Terrence is probably not a happy camper. Janice works out in the wilderness. She's probably chilling. Samantha's not having a good time at school. Kind of things going on right now. Bunch of coupons. Oh, those things over there are coupons, but I actually say plant food. What am I doing? Katie, please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing. Sam. I can't talk to Mom and Dad. So where did Sam go? Sam like ran away? That is what it's looking like. Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6. After 6, so like after 6th period. Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm gonna kick your butt. Get ready. Are they gonna play Mortal or Street Fighter? Is Lonnie the girl in the military outfit? I think. Let's listen.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, it turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Okay, so yes, Lonnie is the Street Fighter chick that goes to 7-Eleven to play that, and she's also the girl in that photo with the military outfit. So this door's locked. Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Ooh, what is this? Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. Oh, we need to go to attic then. That's the biggest clue we've gotten yet. I'm trying to run with shift, and that's why it does that little zoom. Okay, well, the whole first floor, I believe, has been explored. I'm not sure. You know, we may have missed a couple of things. Maybe not, though. I think we did a pretty thorough check. That door's locked. The attic has something. Katie's hiding something. Or not Katie, sorry. Sam, her sister, is hiding something, and we need to figure out what she's hiding. Just a pack of cards. Controlled burn schedule for Boone County. Okay, so they're going to do... Janice Green, the mom, is going to be doing this controlled burn. Okay. Calendar. Weekly planner. Cursive. Oh boy, I don't know. Cooking class. Cooking class. She's not going to cooking class. Whose was this? We don't know. But this is also in September. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of personal state forestry services, to aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation. A ranger with expertise in the procedures being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective September 2nd, 94. Please see attached personal file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, Senior Conservation Janice Greenbrier, the mom, is charged with the supervision of transfer personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of the overseeing officer. Signed, Bruce Pendleton, August 4th. So that's why the mom has the directions to work. She's being transferred to help with the controlled burn that they need to do. What is this? For Sam. Wait. Wait. Love thing. X's. Tab. Cherry bomb. Throwaway. What? Fuck your fans. Polaroid baby. Panic bitch. Theme Richard Cool. What the fuck? Bratmobile? Bratmobile? What does that say? Potty? Potty Ma? I don't even know what the hell this thing is. I can't like eat it that easily. Oh, what'd that say? Fuck. Fuck. Oh man, dude, just let me peek at the very bottom. I can't turn it any other way. I just want to like, All right, we're done with that. Oh, they're gonna tell us. Thank
It's
God.
weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls, I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
So, this is the tape that we found downstairs that we were listening to. Yeah, that's exactly what that is. All right, we're going to set it there. The tape downstairs, that's the case for it. Caution, radiation area, keep out. Radiation not going to stop us. Can't put it in there. Adventures the cat. Chun-Li moves. So she was learning how to play the fighting game. Nice. Okay. No, this is the tape from that casing Bratmobile. Ah, okay. Insert it.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the water or those good old days. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have it anymore. I don't want you to tell me.
Okay. So she was listening to that. She got that from her friend Lonnie. Some more games. Okay, there was a letter over here. Oh yeah, in here. Soda can. Oh, she got in trouble at school, it looks like. Student name, Yolanda DeSato. So her friend got in trouble at school. Mr. Benchley observed Miss DeSato wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pass Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSato was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Miss DeSato was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSato chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Miss DeSato must return this form tomorrow, signed by her father. Signature, Lonnie. Never got the parent signature. It's October 20th. Okay. So Lonnie was probably over here October 20th. Anything else? Yeah, what was on this? Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you. A teacher. English creative writing. 3 students from each track will be offered a full scholarship for their first year at Reed. Okay. Groove. Wanted for the murder of Straight Edge. Okay. Looks like Sam's having a little find herself moment. Kurt Cobain. Nothing under the pillow. The Brother 150. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done. Did Lonnie send this to her, I'm assuming? Her friend? I'm going to go with that. Samantha Greenbrier. Year 11. Teacher Fletcher. Period 5. Subject Shop 1. Assignment Metalworking Engraving. Grade C-. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque for family portrait resemble subject. But not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in your work. So that was the image downstairs that was hanging up that we saw. Okay, we need to get the combination for this. I haven't had that much to drink. Jodie Foster, how many fingers am I holding up? You'd better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Mitten. Have some pate. Pate, whatever that word is. Gross. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, we need to find a combination, guys. We also have to search the attic at some point. Okay, this is just King's Labyrinth book, chapter 2. Rip those pages out. Mitten 1888 Dry Creek Road. Is this their old cat's collar, maybe? Or is it a combination? Not the combination, but it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I think that's everything in here. Okay. Nothing else in there. Alright, let's check this room. Oh my goodness, how big is this house? Backpack. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it is pretty hardcore, I guess. Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay. Don't barf. Ha ha ha. Alrighty. See you then. Barf. Okay. So she went with her friend Lonnie to go see Pulp Fiction. Nice. Bathroom. Turn the light on. Nail polish, toothpaste, and just like a first aid box. Okay, nothing suspicious there. Wait, what the fuck? Wild color, red, right hand. Okay, semi-permanent hair color. Okay, ooh, okay, not blood. Looks like somebody was coloring their hair
brought
red.
her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Okay, couple things here. I think Sam and Lonnie like each other, like each other. And this bath has not been turned on since the hair was dyed. If I had to guess, Sam ran away with Lonnie, and that's where she's at now. As for the parents, no clue. She said they went and looked in the mirror afterwards. I don't see a mirror. So not sure about that. Okay, we're still looking for a combination though. Nothing in there. Okay, we may come back if we find the combination. Let's keep looking. We came from this way? Yeah. Let's go in here. Supposed to be the parents' room. The condom. Alright. What was back there? Nothing? Okay. Lots of tapes. Just a bunch of tapes. We can't grab any of them either, so. And kind of looked like they were in a hurry, huh? All the drawers were left open. This one's broken. Is there anything in the hamper? The hamper appears to be full. Mitten. Love cat, Caitlin, age 5. Oh, Mitten. That's not love. It says one cat. Or our cat. And this is when we, Caitlin, were 5. So we drew this. And they kept it up there. That is cute. What did I grab? Box of tissues. There's all of us again. Another binder. Walt Whitman. Leaves of grass. Okay. Bookmark. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Rick. Who the fuck is Rick? Janice cheating on Terrence here with Rick? Oh God. This is from Carol again, her friend. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up. They go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? I don't worry. Terry will get over whatever is disturbing him. Things will get back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled... What? This controlled burn, in quotes. Wait, is this not a real thing that she's doing? That sounds like quite the adventure, but let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything and send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores him. Okay. Janice is unhappy with her marriage. This fucker here, Rick, is trying to step in the way. He gave her this book, which is a collection of poems. It was released in this form. So yeah, just seeing, hearing, feeling. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, garbage book, basically. And yeah, we kind of already assumed that Terry's going through it, you know. He doesn't have a job. The review publication people are getting mad at him because his reviews are trash. Escapes from Ghost Mansion. Now this seems like a fun game. Okay. So book about flowers, I guess. Nothing else in here. All right. So we know Sam's having a hard time as a teenager. She's got a good friend that she might like probably ran away with. The whole controlled burn thing might not be real. Or it's probably real, but she could be lying to Terrence on that she's the one that needs to do it, right? And she's just meeting this Rick guy. One toothbrush. Why is there only one toothbrush? Because the other one's out. Haha. Candles. Shaving cream. Shampoo. Window. After the honeymoon. Rediscovering your spouse. Okay, so yeah, they're having some issues. About all this room can give us, I think. We can check his side, actually. Another Bible. Business card. Unknown dimension literature. Cause publisher communication must become total and conscious before we can stop it. All right. A postcard. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam. So this is from us, Caitlin. Or Katie. I am in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry, I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I don't even know what that word is. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If you all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all. Katie, Mom, Dad, and Sam, Arbor Hill. Yeah, so their address. Okay. Nice little postcard. Nothing on the phone. Mom's purse. Can't open it or anything. But you don't leave without your purse. So that is not good. You would not leave without your purse. Did this Rick guy come, kill Terrence, abduct Janice, and then Sam run away with Lonnie? We need to find the attic, okay? That's the mission now. We need to go this way. This is new. Doors open. We've been in there, right? Oh, there's the attic. What the fuck? Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Sam. Okay, so Sam definitely ran away. I'm assuming with Lonnie. She definitely ran away. Okay. All right. Miscellaneous. This is the guest room. They have not gone through it yet. No. Hey, Sam. You were asking what my... What is this? Ribbons meant. Here is a handy guide. This means the army... Oh, okay. So like the things on her jacket or whatever. This means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I'm a born adventurous, and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So, if you didn't think I was cool before now, you do. Lonnie. Maybe Sam joined the military then. Salmon composition book. Samantha Greenbrier, Ghost Hunter. Ghost Hunter. Okay, this could be interesting. Sighting journal. August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. September 3rd, 1994. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably was the furnace. September 9th, 1994. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was just bought yesterday. Moo milk. Oh, also ghost milk. Oh, okay. October 9th, 1994. Lonnie says she feels a presence in the TV room. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We built a protective pillow fort. Okay, that's why that fort was there. October 22nd. So before this, October 20th was like the last day that we know. So now we know that they at least got the October 22nd. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are covered from the other side, or conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. October 28th. Oh, a couple days before Halloween. To October 29th. So it's from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premises, recording any signs of otherworldly presence. Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in attic, probably leaky roof. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, probably due to leaky roof. Okay, despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. So they went ghost hunting. That's fun. This is all my stuff. Oh, Katie's stuff. I think that's all in this room. Okay. Heavens to Betsy. Nothing can stop me. Okay. Just another cassette. Flowers with the petals falling off of them. Halloween show. Don't forget your costume. The Misfits, they're awesome. See you there. Stygian Lounge, October 29th, 9 p.m. 30B. So this is downtown. Okay. This is from Lonnie.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Okay. I think she could tell. She could probably tell that you really like her. Oh, we can actually play the tape. Where was it? It was right here. Okay. Was it there? All right, let's play this tape. Hey, cool. Okay. This is about fucker Rick trying to break the marriage, okay? His performance evaluation. Knowledge and skill. All 5s. Oh my god, of course. Because the supervisor's her mom, Janice. And she's got the hots for Rick. Ranger Pattermock has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. Signed, Janice Greenbrier, Senior Conservationist. So, everything's truthful. She's just been pulling strings to get this Richard guy to be working closer to her. Because she likes him. Anything down here? No, okay, let's go in this room. Open sewing table. Damn, that's fancy. Nothing on it, that grab lid. Wildfire. Okay. This must be like where Janice hangs out. She must like painting too. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Your costume, my costume. Hell. Oh wait, no, this is from Lonnie. So this is Sam's costume, and that's Lonnie's costume. Captain Allegra and the first mate. Oh, nice. A little story we read downstairs. Okay. This is the casing. Evans to Betsy. Calculated. Nothing can stop me. Decide. Stay away. Calculated. Okay, so just a bunch of the songs. Damn it. Lonnie. Holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh, wait. Here's the sewing room. We go out this door. We go to the upstairs hall. Question marks. Mom and Dad's room. We gotta go in their closet. In their closet, there's a secret passage that gets us to the library. Oh my god, I have got to see this. We're skipping 6th. Okay. Can I remember how to get here? We go in Mom and Dad's room. On the left side, there's a closet in which we can reach that. I was in the library, but she also found this from the library. Secret passage, and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Okay. To downstairs. Okay, we'll go check that out in just a second. Healthy choices. All right. Okay, cool. So I think I'm going to sit up here. However, there's something in the attic. Let's check that real fast before we do the secret passage. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Well, red lights are on. Let's come back to that. Let's go through the passage first. Alright, should somehow be able to access it from here. Open panel. What the fuck? Ghost Hunters, Sam and Lonnie. Secret. House investigation log. Hidden compartments found. 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Evidence of the supernaturals discovered. 0. The search continues. Okay, so there's something in the back of the library, something right outside of her room, and then something in the foyer. What's that? Okay, can I hang on to this? Hidden compartments marked on the map. Press 2. Okay, sweet. They're marked on the map. Perfect. Okay. Cool. Well, we know one was back here, right? Yes. The Misfits, Saturday, October 29th. Okay, cool. That's it. Here we go.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it. The lights went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous. After a minute, she put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell. I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
She just needs to tell Lonnie that she really likes her too. Where's the next secret compartment? We're in Dad's office. Just one right out here to the left in the foyer. Right over here. I see it. There's a panel right here. 51. So writes 3 times. Stop it. Blah, blah, blah. What does it say? There's Sam Private. Okay. Half of Sam's locker combat added backpack. Read story. Heaven at the edge of the world. Private. Do not read. We have to read it because we're trying to figure out the mystery. The Green Glacier Part 2. Allegra and her scouting party peered down warily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest's branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand. But it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's, then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet, but as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw that the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hair, and hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes, still the first mate, she spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain." The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistol from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." That pretty much confirms it, right? Pretty much confirms that she loves Lonnie, and she really needs to tell her. Because I can see that Lonnie getting pretty upset if... Because it sounds like Lonnie's, pretty much has already told her and given off hints that she really likes her as well. Did we not get all the hints from over there? Why is it still showing me an X? Maybe because this is part 2. Possibly the other one's part 1 or something. But I feel like the story in there was part 1. Okay, the other one was, right across from her room. Here's her room. So right here. Was outside this door? Yeah, one of these. Here it is. The other combination. Okay, we'll look at that in just a second. The Ouija board. 1, hello. Hello, who are you? Oscar, what do you want? To come back. So Oscar wanted to come back. Okay. We have the combination to our locker now. Zero 501. There we go. We got a key. the basement key.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me.
Yeah, see? Here we go.
Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words.
Oh, no.
I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
There they go. Good. Okay. Thought Lonnie was about to be like super upset. Cool. Okay, they're both finally showing their true feelings, not hiding them anymore. That's good. Cigarettes. Okay. So far everything was fine, but don't smoke, guys. Don't smoke. Okay. Wait. Gosh, Sam. Why does it say that? So this is Lonnie. Is there anything else in here? Is that all of it? Yo, one thing actually too though. How is her locker here? Or did she just get a locker for home just for fun? That's kind of cool, I guess. Okay. So Lonnie and her finally being true to each other. Let's go check out the attic. Sam's dark room. Do not enter if red lights are on. Well, it's locked. Okay. So her key doesn't. Yeah, that's the basement key. That's right. Okay. So the key up there must be in the basement then, because the basement's the last place we have to look for. Take the shortcut. Actually, this is probably slower. But this way's cooler. Oh, it's a crucifix. What the fuck? Oh, we shouldn't have picked that up. Let's get out. Alright, there's only 2 rooms left. Well, we don't know how many rooms are behind this door or how many rooms are in the attic, but the attic and the basement here are the last 2 spots of the house we need to check. Did I look through all this? Yes. It's from Carol. Wait, no way. Where's the basement? Oh, it's the other way. It's the other lock. I forgot there was a locked door over here. So there's 3 more spots that we need to investigate. So, my guess right now, Sam ran off with Lonnie. Right? Or Sam enlisted. Probably a little young for that though. And she would have to get her parents' signatures or something. So probably not that. So I'm assuming she ran off with Lonnie. Maybe she's living with Lonnie. No idea about the parents besides maybe Rick came over and killed Terrence and grabbed Janice. Hey, this place is pretty spooky. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. So they made it to Thanksgiving at least. I enjoyed the potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend, and I don't know, confident? I don't know what that word is. Lonnie. A fancy man. Quite. Dear Mr. Seto, allow me to take the opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host of the festivities at your father's estate. Following the aforementioned meal with my parents, your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events. I must say I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Okay, let's do it again sometime next year, shall we? Indeed, Madam Samantha Greenbrier. Okay. So they went to each other's Thanksgivings. That's fun. Okay, some potato chips. Open potato chips. That's the binder that we grabbed. Okay. What is this?
It's different now.
Oh, yeah, Samantha and Lonnie.
I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
All right, they're officially dating. Good for them. Is there a light back here? Give me that. Thank you. The dating. Is there anything back here that we can find? Grab plaque. K is for kind, A is for amazing, I is for intelligent, T is for talented, L is for lighthearted, I is for important, N is for nice. Caitlin. That's us. Well, that was nice. Whoever made it. What is this? Productive System Worksheet. Caitlin Greenbrier. Okay, so just more stuff learning about your body and the menstrual cycle. So it looks like Samantha went rummaging through Caitlin's stuff to try and find her old health class stuff. Open source build. Well, why is there a check and then an X? I don't know. But okay. So the heat's still on. Where's the light at? Reed College, January 24th, 95. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I am pleased to inform you of your admission to creative writing track of the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 95th session. We believe you have much to contribute to the Reed College community based on your portfolio and academic record. I am also pleased to offer you financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program's tuition and fees. That's really nice. The attached documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of each summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Sincerely, Julie Morris, Director of Admissions. So, she's trying to go to that college for a little bit.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the Army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
All right. June 6th is the day before we got home. So Samantha most likely ran away to wherever basic training is at. Possibly. $14-karat gold heart pendant in 2 halves, customizable with up to 10 letters, names, dates, initials, anything you can dream of. Gift box imported. L and S. Okay. Is it so? Maybe she was going to leave. She packed up a whole trunk of stuff, but it never made it out. So, one of Dad's books was something stuck to it. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear and that which he fears, and in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible Demistor science fictional Deus Machina. The great authors speak of their lives in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that retracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily, but I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better with a father's love and encouragement. Richard Greenbrier. Okay. So his dad was like, your book's alright, but you can do better than this. Okay. I think that's mom's citizenship stuff. Okay. Cool. It's a massive basement. And they got a lot of crap. Mason's Pharmacy Ledger. What is that? Is that ashes? Is that Oscar's ashes? I don't even want to know. Another postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you in the gift shop. Oh shit. In the gift shop. I love you. Lonnie. Okay, so they were on a field trip together and she got his postcard and wrote that to her.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl." But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Nah, fuck them. Fuck them, man. Just ignore everyone at school. Fuck them, it don't mean nothing. Sometimes kids are assholes. Wait, wasn't there a room back here we haven't looked at? Right here. Okay. Okay, so this is Lonnie. To her parents. Miss Samantha Greenbrier, One Arbor Hill, Boone County, USA. Okay, so Dear Sam, today's Spanish lesson. Okay. I'm so happy you liked the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You'd love Mexico. I think probably the nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate, lost on a mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. And then I think of them together. Out there in the wilderness together, I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. At K. Enough about that. Your last letter got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time in the dark room. Love, Lonnie. Okay. It says okay. I thought they were like talking to me as calling me K for like Caitlin or Katie. But it's okay. Enough about that. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. So Lonnie's gone in Mexico and they're writing to each other. Okay. She wants to see the dark room, which we don't have a key to yet because the dark room is the attic. X-ray specs. All right. Girl Scout, the band formerly known as Cub Scout. Set list. Role model, authority, main sequence of their songs. Okay.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
Okay. Lonnie can sing. Can she though? Let's listen. Samantha Greenbrier. Oh, she did buy that part. Okay. She did buy that heart necklace that we saw before. Here it is. Here's the receipt. Probably a little going away gift. Library. It's another combination. Man, this place is massive. The floor plan. Checked. There's a greenhouse and shit? Oh, that's through the next door. Dining room, kitchen, pantry, washroom, laundry, and a greenhouse? What in the world? Alright. We don't have a combination for this, though. Light doesn't work. But there's just firewood back here. Wait, there's some kind of letter here. Let's get it in the light here. Order this month. Two something, two something, and one something whiskey. I can't read that, guys. That was pretty gnarly cursive. All right. I would imagine we'll learn that combination soon. So we'll probably have to come back down here. Yum. So where does this pop us out at? Are we on the other side of the house now? Oh, we are on the other side of the house now. I think. Bratmobile. Costumes, skeletons, and devilish cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit. Okay. Alright. The Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number 1. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome, and everybody was moving together like one huge tidal sound. Okay. Goodfellas Senior High School. Principal, Miss Greenbrier. I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but it does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Miss Seto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, and it will only bring more unwanted attention on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place. So maybe that's why she has a locker at her house?
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Okay. Comic book. Getting Lonnie. Wait. Thought I was gonna sit and read something, was it not? No, I guess not. Wait, over here, getting Lonnie. Oh, that's what we just listened to. Okay. Kicking against the patriarchy. Maybe I just want more cool, or maybe even mixtapes. Send us your... Alright. What's going on here? The ones for your Grossman. Captain Allegra. Or one unique. Okay. And the first mate, I guess? Heard enough. I guess patriarchy. Oh yeah, I mean, they just want to rebel a little bit. More chips. Eating all the pizza again. I can't even get a slice. Oh, here's the tape. Heavens to Bitsy. Is this more music or is this talking? It's music. Moving on. All right, this gets us in here. Aha, now the door's open for us. Order promotion. So Janice got promoted. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out on you like because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. Haha, it's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. So Lonnie, it sounds like they both don't really get along with her mom. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Okay. Lonnie does not like her mom. What's stuck down there? Earth, Wind, and Fire. Civic Auditorium. This was the picture next to the dad's side of the bed. He's going to see an adult movie. Earth, Wind, and Fire. All right. Sam, this skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. I love it. Merry Christmas. Miss you. P.S. Treasure it always. Lonnie. Okay, so they got the Christmas, and that's kind of when things start to go south around Christmas time, which is now with that stuff. Lights. Boom. Another purse. Mom's purse is still here. Yeah, I mean, you don't leave the house without your purse. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for Earth, Wind, Fire on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in more than doing brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick. Oh my God, Rick, really? So Rick trying to take her on a little date. Looks like she went to the date. She's got the ticket right there. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. The vacation is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all of the art, including the Sistine Chapel, ceiling, and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, will have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next stop, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull, probably. Love, Katie. God, no butts in heaven. All right. Same thing we saw downstairs. Disciplinary referral. She got in trouble because inappropriate. Probably from marking up her locker, I guess. She got an out-of-school suspension. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word of the matter. Get back on course so this won't have to happen again. Dad. Sam got in trouble.
An interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial.
Oof.
You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
True. I mean, if you're in high school, I mean, you definitely know. You definitely know. So the fact that parents are sitting there in denial, like, come on. That's not a phase. I think she knows by the time she's in high school what she wants. Oh no, cursive. From Carol again. First off, congratulations, Janice Greenbrier, Regional Director, and I say congratulations because, come on, you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. There's something there. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Oh, about Rick and his girlfriend. You sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. Why can't she just write like this? Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady, soon. Carol. Okay. Carol egging on this relationship. Carol kind of the devil on her shoulder right now. Like, shut that shit down. You're supposed to be a friend. Carol should be like, you need to tell Terrence. You need to tell your husband. It gets, you know? The Accidental Warrior. Don't give up on this, honey. So Terrence wrote this, and I'm assuming Janice wrote, don't give up on this. Okay. Because he crumbled it up, threw it away. But she must have liked it. Anything on the seats? No. Okay. Moving on. Came from that way. Here we are in the kitchen. We'll go find another tape. Alright. Music's fine. When I try to read things, I can't really think with the music being loud. Wait, what is this? Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris. Oh, shit. No way he invited her to their wedding. Yo, Rick inviting this girl, Janice, their mom, to the wedding? Sunday the 4th of Jan, 1900 and... Okay, whatever. Wait, when was this? Okay. Same schedule, working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, noon to 6. Anything in the fridge? Ketchup, coffee, Cheetos, chicken. Sorry, German reference. I just had to say it. Nothing unusual in here. Pretty standard for a fridge. Close it. Cutting board. Dishwasher. Okay, what we got here? Samantha and what? And Lonnie, I'm assuming. We're in the woods one day. It was sunny and they were on a adventure, but they went to the something part of the woods and it got dark. Said, "Are you scared?" Samantha said, "No, are you?" They and went more into the bad part. Then they went to a part there was never there before, and there was a ship, a pirate ship, on an ocean. Samantha said, "I'll be the captain, and you be the first mate." Daniel! Oh, Daniel said, "I, captain," and they went on the pirate ship. Okay, so she wrote the story. She originally, thought she might have a crush on Daniel, right? But feelings changed, right? And that's why Daniel, the first mate, fell into the hole, climbed up as Lonnie, basically. In the
Daniel
story.
finally came over to get his game. I'd been dreading it. But he brought this story with him that I wrote when we were little. I started reading it, and then there I was, crying at the kitchen table. He asked what was wrong, and I was thinking about how we used to be friends, how much I'd taken for granted. But instead, I told him about school, and Dad, and Lonnie. And then how sorry I was that I wasn't his friend anymore. He gave me a hug and said it was going to be okay. For some reason, I almost believed him.
I almost believed him. But why didn't she believe him? What did Daniel do? Oh, they're slamming pizza. Okay. June. Wait, their calendar made it to June. Katie comes home this month. We'll call with the exact date. Rick's wedding. Oh. Anniversary trip. Oh. All the way to June 7th. And we got home today's June 7th. So, parents are on an anniversary trip. Okay. June pickup. Dentistry Sam. Okay. So, the parents are on an anniversary trip. But she didn't bring her purse. That's still kind of weird. Congratulations. Okay, yeah. She got a new position. We get it. Pantry. Yeah. What kind of food you guys got? That ketchup in the pantry? I guess if it's unopened, right? Dear Mr. Screenwriter, unknown dimension. Publisher. We look forward to embarking with you. Okay, so he got signed with the publisher, it looks like. Parented, the dad. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend long weekend celebrating our anniversary, June 3rd to 7th. We will be we'll be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 is on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad. She ordered lots of pizza. That's for sure. Which I guess $40 back in 95 would get you a lot of pizza, huh? Right, trash. Sam. Oh, so she quit her job. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town. We'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. I imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't have its muscular but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should... What? I don't know what that says. Your parents' bed. Oh, defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them. Lonnie, you are gross. Never change. Okay. That's why their parents' room was a big mess. Lonnie and Sam, you know, decided to go in there and destroy the room, I guess. Okay, what else? Where else down here have we not been? Back here, right? Yeah. Alright. Just another magazine. Nothing behind the door. Nothing in here. Okay. Nothing in here. Alright. Detergent. Nothing in there. Nothing in the washer. Softener. Nothing there. Read a note. Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. It's part of me. My dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I'd end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base, you and your settled base, and you're done with college, and you're a famous writer, I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed. Things will be different, and we can be together. Until then, that's half the letter missing. Greenhouse. It'd be crazy just have a greenhouse in your house. That'd be pretty nuts. Manuscript. The Accidental Human by Terrence Greenbrier. Guys, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for the seeing a lot of copies, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Set a new direction for... Okay, so yeah, he's working with a new publisher. Cool. Good for him. Cover copy. It's been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future of danger and excitement. The days were where he mattered. So when that familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you have this time will be your own. So he's back to writing about JFK and stuff, which is what he's always wanted to write about. You got a publisher to find his time with him. Where we'll do it. Understairs. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete. Alright, foyer. Secret door to go under the stairs.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Life moves on. Alright, so they spent the night together, and they were both very sad that Lonnie was leaving. And she woke up and Lonnie was gone, and now Samantha's gone, so she must have ran to track down Lonnie. I believe that's this whole area. Let's go to the hidden place under the stairs. Possession and exorcism. Oscar. Okay. Oh, the attic key. We got it. So this is where they did like
The sunset light in
exorcism
this
for him.
house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Oh man, please don't be like super dark and I'm gonna go in there and she is no longer with us. Like, did she get trapped up there? I mean, it would have only been like 2 days. She's probably okay. I don't know. That's when we find out, though. The red lights are on, which she says don't go up there if they're on. Samantha? Sam, I'll always remember what we had. SNL, I love you, Lonnie. Kick ass, stay strong.
Oh my god. Katie, I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
So that is where she went. She went to go get Lonnie. And they're just going to drive and find somewhere and be together. What is this stuff? Oh, for the pictures. For the pictures. Okay. That's right. Took photos. All right. It's a nice attic. Read letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again someday. Love, Sam.
Well, good for Sam. Good for Sam, but thanks. This is the end of the game. Yeah, here are the credits. Well, that was a fun little game. I thought it was going to be a little darker, to be honest with you. I thought they were all going to be dead. But that is not the case. The parents are off on their honeymoon. They still have unresolved issues going on. Okay, yeah, we'll go back to the main menu here. That way you guys can hear me better without the music. The parents still have some unresolved issues with their marriage, so hopefully they get that worked out. And Rick he got married as he was going on dates with Janice, so, you know, they'll probably have issues down the line too. But Sam's happy, and that's what matters, right? That's what the whole game was kind of about. Katie's home now, and she just learned about all that. So that is good. Good for them. A nice little happy ending. I thought it was going to be a bit darker, but I did enjoy the mystery and just kind of chilling and walking around and reading stuff and kind of, you know, thinking through the problem and what could be there. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this game. Again, this is Gone Home. This was fun. I enjoyed it. And so I think the next one on the list for the Let's Play series is going to be No Rest for the Wicked, a little action RPG, like kind of like a Souls-like action RPG. It's top down, like Diablo and all that, but the combat is more Souls-like. So I think that's going to be what's stored next for us. So again, hope you guys enjoyed this one. I sure did, and I will see you in that next Let's Play series. Until then, goodbye.